It's 1:41 a.m. on Thursday morning, and God woke me up, and this doesn't happen very often to me. It's been a very long time. The only reason why I'm posting this is because he told me to. And I never would do this. It's the first time I posted on Facebook anything like this. Many of you know how much I love Jesus, but I have so many people on here, Facebook, that I went to school with, worked with, that don't know. They don't know that because I don't want to be the one to offend people. And I think that's sometimes a good thing, because Jesus didn't always do that. Very rarely did he condemn people and all that. And I don't know much about Charlie Kirk. Sometimes some of the way he said things I didn't agree with, and other times I agreed with the way he did things. And so this isn't me posting. This isn't necessarily about Charlie Kirk, even though that's tragic, and I feel for his family. But I'm posting this because I really do feel from the bottom of my heart that we're getting so close, so very close to the coming of Christ. And I knew I would live in it. I knew I'd live in when he returns. I knew I was, even from a young age, I knew that God, he created me to live in this time period. I knew that even as a young kid. I'd have dreams about his coming and being taken, and taken before the tribulation and all that. And I'm not going to get into a big theological discussion about that, because we could talk for days about it, about all the crazy stuff that's been going on. But I just wanted to kind of share, just briefly, what he's been speaking to me. I really do believe that something shifted today, when Charlie was killed. Even though, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about him, but I did sense that he did love Jesus. And now, since his passing, I want to learn more about him. But I do think that something happened, and I do believe this is going to spark the very last harvest before Jesus returns. Well, before we're taken to meet him in the air and come back with him when he returns the second time. I believe that God wanted one last harvest, big harvest, before we're taken, which I think could be any time now, any day. I just, it's deep in my spirit that it's any day. The only reason why it'd be good if it was a little bit longer, so more people could know him. But I want to go now, so he knows that I want to go now. But I was just God wouldn't let me sleep tonight, and he said, even though this is hard for me to do, and I'm gonna be posting this, he said you need to. For some reason, maybe somebody's gonna watch this. Maybe somebody is gonna hear this. And now I could spend weeks talking about how I came to the knowledge and knowing Jesus and feeling him and all the miracles he's done in my life and all the things that my brain can't comprehend, so I have to believe. I could spend weeks telling you the stories, but we don't have that time. If anybody does want to learn more, though, you can reach out to me anytime. All I want to tell you is that no matter what you've done, no matter who you've lost or what you've had to give up, or whatnot, all the struggles, whether it's health, whether it's spiritual, whether it's losing your family or whatever, like to sickness or them abandoning you or whatever. I'm lucky that I have an amazing family and friends, and most importantly, an amazing creator, father who loves me, and I just want that for you. I've been reflecting on just, even though I have a close relationship with God and I spend lots of time with him and whatnot, it's between, just me and him, but he's been trying to stretch me and not wasting so much time, which I've done a lot of lately. And I just pray that in these last few short period of time that we all could be reminded by people like Charlie who gave up their lives. He knew the danger that he was going to be in, sharing about Jesus and about the way that the world's going, which is far away from the truth and morality and whatnot. But the great goodness of God and his grace is that no matter what, he doesn't leave. He's there anytime we need him, and as long as we're willing to change and make an effort, at least he's there to help us, and he doesn't abandon us. And so my prayer is that as we near the end, and I know this is a real dark subject, and it's not easy to think about these type of things because we all want to think about good, happy things. I'm the chief chief sinner when it comes to that. I always want to think about just happy things, but there's many times where we need to look at reality and reflect on our own life choices and the way things are going in our world, and make positive changes. And so my prayer is that we all reflect and make the changes when we need to, and not out of fear, but out of just a true desire to change and to be better, get better at life, and better people through Jesus' strength. And my prayer is that if you don't know Jesus, that you come to know him. And I pray that, and I'm not judging if you don't know him. The way I look at you, many of you probably didn't even know I had such a close relationship with Jesus, and that's because I hope I never came across as someone who was judgmental or condemning or forced something that on you that if you weren't ready for it or you didn't want it. And even if you don't want it, I'm not going to force it on you. So for many of you, you probably have never heard me talk like this. And whether that's good or bad, I'm not sure. But I hope you sensed something different in me. And if you did, if you thought that there was something different about me, then that's Jesus. Because definitely without Jesus, I wouldn't be the person who I am. But yeah, I just, I don't know why. I just felt like Jesus said, I want you to post this on Facebook. And he said some people watching are going to want to unfriend me. I had someone unfriend me yesterday for posting something, which I don't do very often. So I hope you don't unfriend me, because this might be uncomfortable for you to watch. But I do believe that it's important for us to once in a while talk about these issues, even when they're uncomfortable. But I think it's also important that I have to realize, we all, as the body of Christ, need to realize that if someone's not wanting it, we can't just go pushing it on them. Jesus never did that. He never pushed anything on anybody. He rarely actually would be pushy. He went to the people that wanted it. He went to the people that were seeking, and he didn't force it on people. And I do believe that we're living in a day and age where the darkness is getting so dark that the light is going to be way brighter. It is way brighter, and people are going to be drawn to the light because it's such a contrast to the darkness that we see, the vulgarity, the filth, and I'm not judging, because I've made mistakes and got distracted recently, and you know, things I did and things I listened to and things I said, laughed at, definitely were not right. And so I apologize if any of you were around me when I did those things. And know that even when I did those things, God knew I loved him, and I never did it because I wasn't doing it to offend him or anything. I wasn't even thinking half the time. And if God can forgive, then hopefully you can. You know, I don't judge anybody, no matter if you have a faith in God or not. I don't judge you. But my prayer is that you come to know him if you don't know him. And I pray that as the world, these things in our world get crazier and crazier, these days get crazier and crazier and crazier, I pray that you will remember this little YouTube video. Or sorry, not YouTube video, Facebook video. I don't know if I'm going to put on YouTube. But on Facebook, I felt like I needed to. And so this little Facebook video, I hope that if you're searching, that this somehow speaks to you. Or, God forbid, he takes us home and you weren't taken. And I'm not saying this to scare you. I really want this to be just a reminder that there's still time and you still have a chance, that it will get tough once we're taken, and the world will get even darker, and it'll be very hard. But I do believe some people watching this, when they're laughed out, they'll still be able to persevere to the end, and through all the craziness. And you'll probably see things that your eyes won't even believe. And you'll say, and it'll be super hard because you'll have to go against what your eyes are seeing. But I know this sounds crazy. Many of you probably think, what's going on with this guy? This guy's losing it. If you've never heard about all the different signs of the times, I encourage you to get a Bible and read Revelations and read Daniel and Ezekiel and the book of John, and all the whole Bible, obviously, but those 4 books talk a lot about what's about to take place, what is taking place. And I do believe that very soon millions of people will go missing, and we weren't abducted. We were not abducted. We're with Jesus. We are with Jesus in heaven. And we'll be back soon. Within 7 years. By that, I shouldn't joke about that, but I'm just excited to go see Jesus. I feel for Charlie and Charlie's family, and not Charlie. Don't feel for him. He's in an amazing place right now. Feel for his family. I'm kind of jealous in a way, because I want to go so bad, and the only reason why I have joy not being in heaven is I love my family and my friends, and I want to see as many of you all come up with us as possible. So anyways, I'm going to end there. I just really feel like we're getting so close to the end. And yeah, yesterday was a crazy day. I didn't think it could get much crazier, but it seems like it's getting crazier. And but we have each other, and it could be worse. And I just want to pray for you all. Father, whoever's listening to this, whoever's watching this, they're probably like, what is he saying? They might even be a bit confused, or thinking, maybe I've lost my mind. I pray that you will speak to them in any way that you feel, Father, you need to speak to them. As you, Father, you speak to us in so many different ways. You know how to reach each person in their own unique, dynamic way. I pray, Father, that you fill them with your Spirit. I pray that they sense something, Father, that something's shifting in the Spirit, your Spirit. I pray, Father, if someone's looking for signs, that just like you said to Jeremiah 33:3, call out to me, and I will show you things that you can never imagine. And so I ask that anyone who's truly seeking you, Father, anyone who's truly seeking a relationship with you, or to even know who you are, what you're all about, who's this Jesus that everybody keeps talking about? Who's this Savior that everybody keeps talking about? Who's this Creator that everybody keeps talking about? Who's this Lamb that died on the cross, who rose again on the third day? Who's the Lion of Judah? I pray that, Father, that you speak to them, that you show them your way, who you are. I pray, Father, that they feel you. And it's not just that they know about you, but I pray that they know you. Because there's many people that know about you. There's many people that go to Sunday service, they sing the songs, they recite the prayers, but they don't know you in an intimate, real way. And I pray that whoever's watching this, whether they know you or they don't know you, will just get to know you better, including myself, that I get to know you better, deeper ways, deeper things. And so, Father, I just ask you to touch whoever needs to be touched, physically heal anybody that's sick and going through illness like I am right now. I pray, Father, that you just heal us all, and let us all know the purpose and why we're here on earth, as I believe everybody is searching for that purpose. And I pray that they come to know you as that purpose and why they're here. So I just want you all to, whether you think I've lost my mind or not, whether you believe me or not, I want you to know, if you're on my Facebook, it's because we have some sort of relationship in some way. Whether I've talked to you in years or not, I want you to know I care about every single person that I would call a Facebook friend. And I pray that you could respect just my heart here and know that it's sincere, and know that I love and care about you, whether I've talked to you or not. And if I don't see you ever again in person, know that I believe that we were brought together for a reason. And even if we share just a short period of each other's lives, I think that's the cool thing about Facebook, is we keep track, even if we don't have the time to spend with each other, because we're human and we only have a certain amount of time. So anyways, I don't know if I'll post again. I might. I don't know. This is the first time I've done something like this. And so anyways, be blessed, and have a great rest of your week. Love you.